Thank you, Mr. Dingell. Mr. Deal.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My remarks will primarily concentrate on the health care portion of this legislation, and I am concerned that this very large spending bill may not be the answer to providing the kind of health care that we need in this country. In fact, many economists have indicated that the Great Depression was in fact lengthened by many of the spending programs of the New Deal. While I agree that Congress needs to ensure that everyone has access to health care, we need to be sure at the same time that the mechanisms through which this goal is achieved should focus on providers and patients by promoting competition, choice, and transparency of health care costs, not on large-scale expansion of government programs that are already on the road to insolvency. In fact, in only 2 years, this legislation is estimated to increase the federal share of the Medicaid program by a whopping $87 billion alone. So what is also troubling is the fact that billions of these taxpayer dollars may be used to pay for health care for illegal immigrants if steps are not taken to revisit the provisions that were contained within last week's S-CHIP legislation passed by the House. The American people, I don't believe, want more welfare. They want more freedom. They want more innovation, more efficiency, and more accountability in welfare programs like Medicaid. I believe the true way to stimulate the economy in our nation's health care sector is to bring price transparency of medical items and services to the forefront, benefiting patients and providers, the insured as well as the uninsured. As many of you will recall, I attempted to offer several amendments during committee proceedings last fall to address this lack of price transparency in the health care arena. We believe that we have taken those concepts and refined them, and hopefully members of this committee will be able to support them today. It bears repeating that the #1 cause of personal bankruptcy in this country are exorbitant medical bills which American families on Main Street simply cannot pay. With that in mind, if we really want to stimulate the economy and protect hardworking American families, it is critical that we include these transparency provisions within this legislation. I'm pleased to see that the leadership is prioritizing health care information technology, and I certainly think that is a goal that is worthy of being reached. I would have hoped that it would have come before this committee on its own right as a freestanding bill. Mr. Chairman, I thank you for bringing this through at least a semblance of regular order, and hopefully we will be able to address it in that regard.
Thank you, Mr. Deal. Did you want to say one last thought?
I couldn't tell whether the clock sort of skipped on me there. Is my time up?
Yes.
Well, thank you very much. I'll conclude.